Welcome to About Last Week, a series where we will be taking a look inside a college hockey weight room. This video is about the fall semester of 2021, and we'll be looking at week 2, which was August 30th through September 3rd. What is About Last Week? It's going to be a series of presentations and videos that take you inside a college hockey weight room. We're going to focus on the 2021 and 2022 seasons of Liberty University's men's and women's Division I hockey teams. We're going to be covering the training and the whys and the hows behind training decisions. We'll also detail the intent of each day and how it fits into the bigger picture. So, why About Last Week? Goal number one for this is to help athletes and parents of athletes. Recently, I got onto social media and there's just a lot of noise out there, a lot of videos or presentations where it's just a single exercise and they don't really tell you when to fit that in, why, or how it works within a week of training, a month of training, or a season of training. There's a lot of videos on social media, a lot of posts on social media, but then there's just also a lot of books, videos, and articles that aren't always reality when it comes to training an entire team inside a weight room in an hour. There's a lot of great information out there, but how do we take that, modify it, and apply it for our setting? And this is going to provide an inside look at how I personally do things practically. This is also for younger coaches just to give them some thoughts, hopefully inspire them during their workouts with their teams. And for the older coaches, hopefully to create some conversation. Hopefully, some people watch this and think, hey, man, that's trash. Reach out and we could have a conversation. Hopefully, I could learn from them. I've also had a lot of mentors in the past and in the present, and I want to pay it forward. I want to kind of give back for the amount of hours and time that they've given into me. Let's talk about the first week of the semester. Week 1 was the first week of school. And as you can see, I have 18 new athletes this semester, 10 on our men's roster and 8 on our women's roster. It's a lot of new faces. Also, the first week of school on August 25th, 26th, 27th, we had Pro Stride Elite Skating come in. Eric and Angelo came in for a 3-day just kind of mini clinic, and it was phenomenal. But it was going to be heavy on ice instruction for those first 3 days of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The men's team also had their tryout skates on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I decided, along with the hockey coaches, to wait until week 2 to begin our full team workouts. Here's what we did week 2, or kind of first week in the weight room with our men's team. First thing was learn how to clean and organize the weight room and the accountability measures. As my athletes leave the weight room, there's a particular way I want them to put things away. Just kind of shows honor and respect towards the privileges that they have here in terms of the facilities at Liberty. Next, we went over belly breathing, some hip mobility drills, and a 10-minute circuit of chins, push-ups, dead bugs, and slider leg curls. Wednesday was more of the same. We kind of went over our team warm-up, some mobility drills, and another circuit. If we look at what the guys had here on Team Builder, you could see pretty straightforward. Here's give you an idea of some of the hip mobility drills that we were implementing with them. A lot of these, I just kind of make up my own words and names and terms for them. So some of them you've probably seen before. However, just a different word that I'm using. The intent and big picture. So last week, or week 2, the goals were just teach expectations and procedures. Here's what you do when you walk in the weight room. Here's what I'm expecting of you. Here's the effort. Here's how you put this away. Here's how you set this up. I needed them to learn the mobility drills that I think are beneficial for hockey players, and then just get a non-taxing volume. School, hockey, very stressful, especially in the beginning. Again, on the men's team, we have 10 new guys. That's 10 new guys who have never slept here, ate this food, drank this water, or been on this campus for classes. What this looks like in the bigger picture for week 2 is during the year, we're not going to have time to do hip mobility work during our normal team workout times. Okay? I can't spend 10, 20 minutes doing 90-90 drills to make them feel good. I need to teach them this stuff, and that's stuff that they can do on their own. I need to teach them how to take care of their own bodies. Also, what we did on week 2 is because at the end of week 2, the team was going on a retreat, and I knew kind of the events that were going to happen there, and I just don't want to overstress their bodies. The women's team had a very, very similar week 2 as the men's team. Right? They're going to learn how to clean the weight room, the expectations, the accountability measures if things aren't done properly. They have their circuits. I have a quick video, give you an idea of here's what belly breathing looks like. Everyone lays down, eyes closed, mouths closed, just calmly breathing diaphragmatically in and out through the nose. And here's what the girls' team builder looked like. Again, just like the men, they had 2 workouts. The girls are on Tuesday and Thursday. They belly breathe, they had their hip flow, and they had a couple speed drills and circuits there at the end. You'll notice a difference in the circuit for the men and the women. We'll get to that here in a second. The intent for the girls is very similar. Teach expectations and procedures, learn mobility drills, get in non-taxing volume, but also I wanted to assess their movement and then implement the best regression to progression. We have 8 new girls on the team. Even with our returners, I wanted to know what are the girls' hips looking like? How is their core stability? And what are their shoulder blades look like, or their scapulas as they're going through their chin-ups, as they're doing their push-ups? And what we did was, here you can see on Thursday, we regressed from chin-ups to just scap pull-ups, and we regressed from push-ups to holding the top of a push-up plank, making sure everything is in a good position. The bigger picture for the girls is I needed to practice their Tuesday and Thursday workouts. So the girls are actually going to train 4 days a week. Mondays and Wednesdays will be more of a high intensity day. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll have kind of some mobility drill focus in there. And bigger picture too is just get an idea of where their movements are at. How do their shoulder blades function during pull-ups? How do they function? What's their core look like as they're going up and down in a push-up? Also, too, for week 2 for the girls, I just wanted less learning and stress for week 3 as we begin our higher intensity training. So between Monday and Wednesday, when we have those higher intensity workouts, I don't want them to have all of these other kind of new things popping at them. So we used week 2 as a good educational tool. If you have any questions, any comments, any thoughts, please feel free to contact me. If you're looking for any resources, books, articles, videos that you could check out or kind of understand the whys behind what I'm doing or where I got my thoughts and ideas from. And also reach out if there's anything that I didn't cover or detail next time.